Thank you for joining us for another edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Abu-Baidoo. In the headlines, Ghana ends its first round of oral argument in the maritime dispute between it and the Ivory Coast at the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea. We have the details of this and many more coming up shortly. Do stay. The Electoral Commission, EC, has postponed the Council of State elections from Thursday, February 9 to Thursday, February 16, 2017. The elections, which were scheduled to be held in all 10 regional capitals, are to elect regional representatives into the yet-to-be-constituted Council of State. But Deputy Head of Communications at the Commission, Yusuf Ayuba, tells Citi News the postponement is to allow the various local assemblies reconstitute their government appointees. The Administrator General, David Yarrow, has blamed the incidents of seizures of state assets on the Presidential Transition Act 2012, which he says does not impose any sanction on people who flout it. According to him, the Presidential Transition Act 2012 must outline actions to be meted out on government officials who refuse to hand over state assets after his or her tenure in office. His comments come on the back of a task force set up by government to oversee the retrieval of state assets that have been withheld by some individuals, especially past government officials. However, the directive has been criticized by the opposition MDC, who claim it is just an opportunity for the NPP's invisible task force to harass past government officials. Speaking to Citi News, the Administrator General, David Yarrow, said a new look at the Transition Act will resolve such issues. And to our headline story, where Ghana has ended its first round of oral argument in the maritime dispute between it and Ivory Coast at the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea, ITLOS. The country called on ITLOS to summarily dismiss Ivory Coast's case. Ghana's new Attorney General, Gloria, who led the legal team, questioned Ivory Coast's claims despite a long-standing agreement on their maritime boundary under their domestic laws. Ghana opted for arbitration process at the ITLOS after several talks with Ivory Coast over the matter failed. Also present at the hearing was former Attorney General Marietta Apia Opong. So the AFCON 2017 ended a few days ago with Ghana not being able to win any medal, but Black Stars coach Avram Grant, few days after, has resigned. The 60-year-old Israeli coach signed a 28-month contract with the Ghana Football Association in 2015, following a troubled 2014 World Cup campaign. Citi News sources close to the Ghana Football Association say that a meeting was organized on Tuesday morning to assess the performance of the team in the 2017 AFCON and also to discuss the future of the coach. However, Grant has already prepared his resignation and tendered it in. He is also said to have wished the GFA well in its endeavors. And still with sports, the Minister nominee for Sports, Asiamah, is urging the Ghana Football Association to have a quota for local players for all national teams. According to him, there must be a conscious effort to involve local players in all the various national teams. Answering questions from a member at the Appointments Committee today, Mr. Asiamah also promised to institute some measures to reduce or remove any perception of corruption in the ministry. The Minister nominee for Youth and Sports has also pledged to invest a lot of resources into less financed sports. According to him, the investments in those areas will guarantee massive youth employment in the country. And that's how we end today's edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Abu-Baidoo. Thanks for your time.